as we are back in action. 155 pounds. Alexandria Glaude, a sophomore out of West Sacramento, California. Christian Brothers High School, going to come to the mat for McKendree. Her opponent, Forrest Molinari, senior out of Benicia, California. Started her career at Missouri Baptist. She is a senior. Fourth and first in her career is Molinari. Now, if the math is correct, a win here of any type for King will ice the dual meet victory. The most you can get is 5 points per duel. So right now it's a 12-point spread. Any win would be at least 14 total, because you can get 3 and 1. Molinari, qualifier at the U.S. Olympic Team Trials 2016. And that's the one thing about women's college wrestling, folks, here, is this is a lot of these wrestlers are I'd say half of them, the ones that are 20 and under, are typically in that UWW junior age group. As a matter of fact, there's no typically, they are, because that's the age group. But then they go right into the senior level. So we're seeing athletes from college teams just seamlessly work into the style at the Olympic trials and the World Team Trials and things of that nature. Sweep attempt by Glaude. Molinari trying to counter with a front headlock. Spins, go behind, there's 2. Molinari trying to look busy here. Try to get some type of lock. Going to try to elevate. Try to work a high gut. But a little too long on top, and we'll come back to the standing position. A couple California natives. King trying to lock up his 4th straight WCWA, NWCA national duels title. A lot of alphabet soup there. The WCWA, the women's governing body. Again, it's a sport. Contains a lot of NAIA and Division II teams. NAIA is really when the growth has been. Both these schools used to be NAIA schools. McKendree actually started its women's program as it transitioned to Division II. King was an NAIA member when it started women's wrestling. And, you know, they're approaching the numbers to see that as an NAIA emerging sport, which can only be good for the world of women's wrestling. But all the WCWA schools, regardless of division, are in one master division. We've got junior colleges. There's 2 more for Molinari. Again, good motion on the go behind. Not trying to throw a power half. But all the WCWA schools are in a lot, and that'll end the first period 4-0 lead. So you could have junior colleges, Division II, NAIA. There's Division III school, Pacific University, Forest Grove, Oregon. Simon Fraser University was competing here. They're out of British Columbia, Canada. Previous winners of this event. And Molinari takes care of the hair, and she's set to go. Here at 155. Glaude in on a single leg attempt, and now Molinari going to step over, going to try to crotch lift. Instead, clears the leg, comes around, gets 2 more. So now 6-0 lead for Forrest Molinari. Works off to the side, trying to run a bar. Again, as we said earlier, not a whole lot of time to set up the things that you see in folk style, like wrists, bars, cradles, and such, but you see them in a flash. I mean, we saw Megan Black slap on a cradle earlier, but you're not going to get the opportunity to try to grind your opponent to the mat, throw a leg in, and try to set something up, set a hold up that takes 25, 30 seconds to really materialize. You're not going to get that kind of time on top, especially with wrestlers that are staying flat on the mat defending. The reactions are different in freestyle wrestling, as is the mat work. Molinari controlling the center, which is also a key point in freestyle wrestling. 45 to go here. Second period. Glaude really hasn't had much. She has had one real good shot, which Molinari countered for 2. Passivity warning. Wrestling's got to stay in the middle. And that will do it, 6-0. And doing the math, that's going to ice this duel for King University, currently leading 24-9.